Well, welcome back. President Biden's approval rating dropping like a rock once again, this time near its all-time low. A new poll from the Associated SS finding only 38% now approve of the job President Biden is doing. A full 61% say they disapprove. The poll also finding 68% disapprove of how the president is handling the economy. Only 31% approve there. Tiana, these numbers are as a result of 40-year high inflation, foreign policy that has America on its heels, as well as all of these policies that put America in the backseat.
I mean, absolutely. We saw, 4 years ago, the Trump administration working hand in hand with the Saudis, changing that axis of power in the Middle East. Now we have China negotiating the deal between Saudi Arabia and Iran. Yeah. More importantly, with the economy, we've seen the Biden administration, it's absolutely tried to individualize the gains and socialize the losses. We saw this with the handling of the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank. That was a bailout. It was a bailout for depositors. And also, we have new data from a Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget. Mark Goldwyn found that Biden's student debt plan, or his student debt executive order, which is probably not constitutional, it would be nearly $1 trillion, which is triple what we spend on financial aid for low-income students. Yeah. It's all about, I mean, for all that Democrats like to act like they like to steal from the rich to give to the poor, this administration is the exact opposite. Add on the cost of inflation to the middle class and to the working class and how it disproportionately hurts them. This is not a liberal president.
Well, he's done this before. He just jams through executive orders and then just lets the market, deal with it, even though it's unconstitutional. Same thing with the COVID mandate.
Yes. And
that was unconstitutional as well.
But it helps bolster his approval ratings among the far left for a few moments. That student loan debt helped push a couple of those candidates across the finish line in the midterms, and he probably knew that that was never going to fly.
Well, that's right. You have him dropping this student loan bailout right before the midterm elections, and that's why so many people were like, young people, I'm going to go. He's going to, forget my debt. And then there's the whole capacity thing. I mean, people are worried about Biden's capacity. The president also made confusing remarks yesterday. He was talking about babies. Watch this.
Drug companies that raise prices faster than inflation. That's all right. We like babies. You don't have to worry about it. So it's okay. It's all right. In fact, I like babies better than people.
The president was later seen hugging and cuddling a baby, appearing to come nose to nose with the infant at one point. What is going on here, Chris?
That's the old Obama. It's just Joe being Joe. I mean, we kind of seen this for a long period of time. You take a look at the poll numbers, and Tiana, you make some phenomenal points. We just seem rudderless. Now, you mentioned we had this attack that happened in Syria. I don't know if anybody's aware, but Saudi Arabia just opened up an embassy in Syria. They just increasing ties with Iran. So, I mean, there's so many things that are happening. And so what is our direction? Where are we going on all of these things? It's just throw whatever's up on the wall and see what's going to stick.
A lot of people predicted that foreign policy would take a real hit after the Afghanistan withdrawal. Yeah. Because it was so botched.
Yes, and also just showing a complete abdication of America's moral leadership, right? You don't have to be a neocon. You don't need to say we need to go invade Russia. But what you can do is you can stop the Nord Stream 2 pipeline from being built prior to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. You can stop strength through peace, right? We've seen that work. And it's just incredible, especially when because at least Biden has the case for the economy, that there was COVID spending already. The Fed had kept interest rates at zero for way too long. But with foreign policy, he has no excuse. He was handed the best slate in my lifetime.
Well, there's also the China element, right? I mean, how much does the CCP have on this guy that he is so soft? A surveillance balloon flies across the country, no problem. We're not looking for conflict. TikTok and the other surveillance, that's no problem. We're not looking for conflict. COVID-19, origins, no investigation. We're not allowed to go into Wuhan. We're not looking for conflict. I keep saying, the CCP is bringing conflict on a silver platter to you. You've got to respond. You can't just keep saying we're not looking for conflict.
It's also confusion because you've got military brass that are speaking in front of Congress saying that we could be going to war with them in a couple years. And this is the biggest threat that we've ever seen. And one thing after another. And I'm saying, well, wait a second. We have all these supply chains here. They got TikTok and all these things that are going, TikTok, whatever it may be. I mean, again, a 70s and 80s child myself. We didn't have these ties with the Soviet Union. If they're that frightening, we better be making some changes, but quick. quick.
Would we have ever let the Soviet Union start a TV channel here in the middle of the Cold War? Much less one much less one specifically geared towards gathering information from minor children, giving them eating disorders, making them suicidal, making them hate America. And there's also, if you want to bring up disinformation, election disinformation, Ukraine war disinformation, it's all there.
Yeah,
and
it sure
right now, Biden still let it fly.